What up, internet? I am level 100 Agron, and welcome to episode 2 of my Ultimate Marvel 3 series, where I play online for Ultimate Marvel. Mostly player matches for the time being, despite how gay that might be, because I'm working on becoming better. I don't want to play ranked until I have a fairly good understanding of how to play. Right now, I'm getting better, could be much better, but, you know, the characters I play don't really have, like, a ton of synergy. They could, but, you know, I don't want to switch out my team. I actually X-Factored there by accident, so, mistake on my part. Also, pro tip that I've learned from Captain America, you can delay his charging star after the first one just enough to where they'll try to counterattack your regular charging star, and it can give you a free uncombo buffered charging star, which is sick. It does a lot of damage. I think base charging star does around 500 to 400,000 damage. And he caught me a lot of backstabbing, unfortunately. But yeah, like I was saying, basically my team doesn't have a whole lot of synergy, so it's really hard to practice and get better with them. Also, generic Amaterasu setup, B, low B, or heavy, whatever. I mean, I don't know, people are that, right there I dropped my bolo loop. I learned the bolo loop with Deadpool, which is really awesome. It gives you some pretty fucking sick setups. You might even see that in this. My advice, if you're going to try and super cancel another super with Captain, don't go for Stars and Stripes super. Go for Charging Star. That thing has fucking retarded, and I mean retarded in the best sense possible, and that was a sick web grab. And I actually thought that I did the Ultimate Spider, or Maximum Spider, whatever. I thought I did Maximum Spider a little too slow, and I didn't catch him, but thankfully I caught him literally, like, last second. As you can see, basic Amaterasu trying to get in with zip lines, but I ain't having that. Thankfully my Spider-Man is getting a lot better. I fucking love Spider-Man. It is so fucking cool. He is so awesome. He's so fun to play. I've actually been sitting in training mode with him, just learning, like, different combo loops and stuff, and one of my favorites, oh, see, that was so sick. I kicked Amaterasu there also, and killed her with the super, which was sick, because I was like, oh, fuck. Amy caught the Maximum Spider kick, and now it's not going to combo off of, it's not going to combo off Chun-Li, but thankfully it does, and I win by time up. I personally think I would have beat him even if it wasn't a time up, but oh well. We get the time up. That's cool. So yeah, like I was saying, I probably didn't finish this note still, but I don't care that my team doesn't have a whole lot of synergy. I really like the way that they play out when they get going. I like each character individually a lot. I'm a big Marvel fanboy. I mean, the only characters I like for Capcom are, like, who am I liking? That is a sick combo, but unfortunately I dropped the Maximum Spider because when you do that combo, you have a weird time frame to do your Maximum Spider, and you have to do it, like, almost the second after you come out of the web throw animation. You have to kind of, like, wait half a second and then Maximum Spider. And he tried to super cancel there, but he did it way too late. My advice, just spam the super you're trying to cancel out into. Because if you wait too long, unless you have the timing down perfect, but I would not risk trying to just time it perfectly. I would just spam it, despite how stupid that sounds. So yeah. Pretty excited for this fucking Christmas. Mainly, I didn't really want a whole lot, so, I asked for a blue snowball microphone, so I'm gonna have better audio quality for you guys, and a arcade stick, a Soul Calibur 5 Soul Edition arcade stick, which I like the idea of having 2 sticks. You know, maybe a friend comes over and wants to play a game with me, and he wants to play on stick. I don't know. Fuck, yeah, I did that way too soon. If you wait a second, he'll auto even out which side he's on. But anyway, I like the idea of having 2 arcade sticks, so it's way cooler. You know, a friend comes over, wants to play. See, that did not work. Don't just throw out random level 3 supers, because now he's got no meter. And he tried to counterattack me in the air, which was not smart considering everything that's been going on. Although I guess it might have been a good idea on his part. He was kind of banking on maybe getting the timing for it right, because Maximum Spider has no invincibility whatsoever. It will not go through projectiles. The only nice thing that I can note that I've learned about it from playing recently is it will stop Wesker's super, the one that takes his glasses off, obviously. It'll cancel that out, but you'll both get hit. It'll dodge you out of the way of a Gimlet from Hawkeye. You pretty much can use it to dodge things that maybe have like a small time frame to, and that is a sexy fucking Final Justice finish. So that was sweet. I fucking was digging that. That was hype. But yeah, so I'm getting the Soul Edition Soul Calibur 5 arcade stick because these, apparently the one that I got is one of the first versions of the arcade stick, which are awful, and it has right bumper on the top up by the Xbox button, and it was before like arcade sticks started to get like more refined and better off. Not very good. I mean, I still like it. I'm still gonna keep it. Plus, we found this arcade stick for literally 40 bucks. Used, but I don't give a shit. That's 40 bucks for a Soul Edition arcade stick that I think has like turbo functions and shit. That's a good deal. I don't care who you are. So, yeah, I got that. The Naga Razor Molten Edition, which is a MMO gaming mouse with 12 buttons on the side. Blue Snowball, and I ordered a couple Steam games. I've got Arma 2, The Witcher 1, Dead Island Game of the Year Edition, and The Witcher 2. So, that's pretty sweet. I mean, I pretty much know all my Christmas shit. So, yeah. Pretty awesome. Pretty fucking hyped for that stick, though, that's for certain. That's probably why playing on stick has been such a difficult transition for me, because of the goofy layout, because the Soul Calibur 4 edition only has 6 buttons instead of the more modernized ones that have 8, which are all of them. So it makes games like Street Fighter Cross Tekken borderline impossible to play, unless you want to do that awkward finger movement, which I don't. So yeah, but it also, speaking of Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I got it. I'm practicing before I do any online. I'm practicing it a lot. I've had a couple decent combos. So far, I don't know who I'm gonna main or what I'm gonna use. I know that I've been basically dabbling with my Tekken Tag 2 team, which is Yoshimitsu and Lars. But I want to branch out into some other characters because I don't normally play Street Fighter. I wanted to learn Vega, but he was hard as fuck. If somebody wants to maybe show me like a more basic breakdown of how to play Vega, or they play Vega and want to maybe jump in training mode with me on Street Fighter Cross Tekken or a player match and just give me like a rundown on how things work and how you combo with them and stuff, that would be sick. I would appreciate that. So you can expect those. Literally the last like week I've spent with my girlfriend for Thanksgiving and everything. Which, speaking of Thanksgiving, I'm sorry that I missed a Thanksgiving video. I just wanted to stop and say that I'm very thankful for all you guys that stop and check out all my videos and you know, like, or you leave a comment almost every video, or you always have some sort of positive feedback from me, because it's really motivating and really makes me go, okay, well, somebody's really enjoying this, and they want me to keep doing this. So you guys are the reason that I'm still doing this, or I keep doing it. Not that I'm still doing this. I would be doing it even if I didn't have you guys, because this is just what I like doing. This is what I do. It's what I have fun doing. Yeah. So yeah, it's I'm appreciative of that, and I'm very thankful for you guys, because it's motivating. It shows me that there are people that look for that same sort of entertainment that I used to talk about, that when I was a little kid I would get. Also, if you didn't know, if you time that right, the switch in kick will break Wesker's charge, as long as he's just going for a flat one with no combo. But yeah, so I'm just really thankful for that, and I snap kicked Wesker back in so that I could finish him off, but he kills my captain. And I was just like, okay, well, I'll just kill him with chip damage then, because I'm not going to fucking go in there and risk losing another character over this shit. And unfortunately, he doesn't get in, so I just chip him out with web balls. And his Killer 7, I think is the name of the gun. His Killer 7 pistol doesn't hit Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is, I think he's technically a small character. Yeah. I didn't maximum Spider right there, because I was actually expecting him to be at the corner after the web throw. So I was gonna just go into medium heavy Spider Sting, or medium low heavy Spider Sting into low medium low heavy web swing into you know, all that jazz. If you know Spider-Man, you know the basic combo, or the maybe it's not basic. But yeah, I drop it a couple times, but oh well. Spider-Man's not easy to learn and play. This guy gets a lot of grabs on me. He throws me a lot, and I was kind of impressed by, like, his knowledge of when to grab. But he was kind of a fucker and tried to play really lame at the end, and just kind of play a range game. But Spider-Man's got a lot of tools for getting into close range really fast and closing that gap. So that was not going to work in his favor at all. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for Christmas. I love Christmas time anyway. I think it's awesome. See right there, like I was talking about, he has no invincibility frames. So don't expect to be charging through Akuma's super or Ryu's super or any, you know, blast-oriented super, because you will immediately get knocked out of yours with it. But nice little Spider-Man comeback there. So speaking of gameplay, I had been recording for like I started to say this earlier and I just now remembered to finish it. I had been recording for the last, what's today? Today is the 24th? Since the 20th. So I've got a lot of gameplays. I've got, let me just pull up a couple of these. I've got 2 hours, 20 minutes of Soul Calibur 5. I've got an hour of Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I'm going to get more of that, by the way. I've got 1 hour, 3 hours, 9 hours of Dark Souls PvP. So you can expect quite a few Dark Souls PvP videos. I've got a 6-minute video of me going 22 and 5 or 7 or something, and getting like a bunch of kill streaks, or not kill streaks, multi-kills. Like I get like a Killtrocity, like 3 triple kills, a bunch of double kills, and then another hour and a half session of me playing games when the game first came out of Halo 4. So there's that. In the Dark Souls PvP, it is mostly me using my new fixed Dex Faith bow build. In the video, I think I mostly use the Scythe and the bow of Black Ferris. So expect a lot of bow gameplay. Bows are not easy to use. As long as it's no scoping with them is even harder. That's something I've still been practicing and getting used to, but it pays off. It's fucking cool looking. And then I had this gameplay for Ultimate Marvel 3. I'm going to get on Ultimate Marvel actually tomorrow and record some more. So don't think that I'm done just with this one Ultimate Marvel recording session. But yeah, so anyways, I just got back home, like, you know, an hour ago. It's 2:30 right now. From the Black Dahlia Murder, All That Remains, and Death Clock concert, and holy fucking shit, let me say, that was fucking awesome. I am sore, sweaty, tired, and dying in all the best senses possible. They are fucking electric. I've probably said it before, I'm a big fucking metalhead. I fucking love metal. I don't fucking care. It fucking just a bunch of good stuff. I actually didn't know that aerial counters cause damage and that would kill, but I did, so cool with me. But yeah, I'm really super big into fucking metal, and Black Dahlia Murder is like my favorite band. I was in the mosh pit for like their whole fucking set, crowd surfing, just fucking all that good shit. It was so fucking fun. Yeah, so I am tired, and I was like, you know what? I finally got a night to myself with nobody over or around. I'm gonna make another video. So expect another video like within the next day or two. I only say within the next day or two instead of tomorrow because I am generic Dante combo. This guy was really frustrating because it was like clear that he did not know how to play his characters. That is actually a really clever setup right there. That right there, what he did. I did not think that that would work. I didn't even know Frank West's camera goes full screen. But yeah, that was sick. And the reason those quick works weren't working is because I was going with heavy, and if I would have done medium, they would have worked. But yeah, so he was really annoying. He only knew how to do the air special for Dante into the weasel shot off the ground, into the, I can't think of the air maneuver, you know, generic Dante setup, and then, yeah, he was not the best. But I mean, then again, I'm not that great. But I mean, I'm good enough to where I can identify a good player from a bad player at this point. Yeah, not a fan of those whole Dante setups like that. I didn't know that that would that maneuver right there, which is light plus special. I didn't know that it would go through his what's it called? His stinger. I thought that was sweet. But yeah, like I said, did not really know what he was doing. And I was close enough there to where it caught both of them, so it didn't fucking matter what he was throwing out. It could have been Wesker, it could have been all three. That charging star was going to connect. See, another drop combo, but I'm still learning. But yeah, so I will definitely have some more gameplay soon. I've been trying to find some time to upload, but I've just been busy as hell. I will have Street Fighter Cross Tekken, assuming you guys like that shit. Let me know if you do and you would like to see it. And if you do have any info on that would help me learn Vega for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I would love to know so that I could play him, because I wanted to run Yoshimitsu and Vega, or Lars and Vega, or Vega and Lars, or any combination. But he's just really hard for me to wrap my brain around and learn. Because I've never played a Street Fighter game before. But anyways, this is coming to an end. It is a Spider-Man clutch. The Crawler Assault does have enough invincibility to where that would stop his super. So I do catch him with the Crawler Assault. Thankfully, I was in the corner, and I get the full combo, I believe. Oh no, I go for the standing heavy instead of the low heavy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. expect more videos soon. It's wrapping up. If you like the video, give it a like. I am level 100 Agron, and peace out, Girl Scout.
Player 2 wins. Loser! You've got great power, Albert, but you're not very responsible with it.